Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We've been looking forward to this contest between the Dockers and the Demons. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Demons. I think they have the hardness and discipline to grind their opposition down, even though they're arguably the less talented side out there.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
The coin toss is about to take place. It's fifth taking on sixth, and it's just about all systems go for what should be a beauty. Sunday afternoon football is go. Campbell looking for territory. Langford,
one of the few that no one will argue.
good looking kick. They've opened them up here. That's a useful ball. Wanting to get on with the job. Showing real strength. Billings takes the logical option. Windsor steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dockers on the board early. Cleary showing his skills. Langford, Edwards. Crosses the paint. Seston has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. Langford, great body work.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Dockers have exploded out of the blocks. They look capable of kicking a big score today. Green doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Klusky, can he hit a target? Gregory is worth his weight in goal. Dishes it off. Smith navigated the traffic. Edwards. Langford. He's been busy so far. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Punched away. Gregory evades the tackle. Mitchell took him high. They are looking hot early. Bonner with a chance to run. Got a little time here. Brown works hard to present, picking their way through. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? The Dockers are playing some great footy. Uze going for territory. Roseby is there to save the day. He might have thought about the corridor. Baldy takes an excellent grab. They're all over them early. He's miscued that one.
According to some of these fans, all we have to do is kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
He's copped some of his own medicine. Laurie, Campbell. Good luck catching him. Goes laterally. Baldy got to the right position and hung on. Green read that one like a book. Clever kick. Patton has found some space. Looking to hit up the short option. Klusky normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Enderman, great hands there. The defence has fallen down. Bowman drops into the hole and marks. Can he be the fire starter? Klusky in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Touch and go. Misses.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
No time like the present. He's so clean with the footy. Looking for some quick ball movement. He's made a hot start to this match. Who's got the wheels? Tiedemann, desperate to win it back. Inside 50 with the kick. They're breaking down across half forward. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. Slick hands. Smith, and they're out of trouble. Well played. Lays it off. The Dockers can build something here. Laurie can run with the footy. Seston, Campbell. It's a tough game. Dealt with the pressure. The Demons have won it back. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he had no prior. Campbell looking for territory. Bowman, Shipley, Cleary. He's generally a good kick. Longmire on a lead. That's skillful.
Punch that like he meant it.
Must get this out. Onto the non-preferred. What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Campbell has probably got the points at this stage. Langford wants to take the game on. Brown, that's a big play. Goes long. Patton doing what he does best. Geddes, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Patton brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. Uzo with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? Sets a task for the forwards. Geddes clears the area. Langford, quick snap is off target.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
Tiedemann to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll contest in the centre square. Green, strong grab. They'll bide their time. Bouncing ball. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He'll work all day. Kluski runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Mitchell got the handball away. Longmire under pressure. He should have held that one. Couldn't burst through. Enderman. He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
They've set up well for the kick-in. They've got time to put the kettle on. He comes over the top and holds on. Baldy can run, and that's a great hand pass. The Dockers looking ominous. It's a poor inside 50. His field kicking is normally first rate. Turned over on centre wing. Edwards, they're building something dangerous here. Manages to find a teammate. Is anyone home? Fullerton is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Stripped of it. Hanrahan, he's set upon. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Varale punches it out of the ruck. Baldy Not on my watch, he says. Manages to get off a handball. Edwards wins it back. Good thinking and good execution too. Keeps it low. Longmire couldn't hold it under pressure. Laurie. Varel. He still found a way. He's lost it. Brown appreciates that delivery. Kicks to a contest. Roseby takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Davis, solid tackle. It's loose inside the 50. Fullerton just had to get it out. Langford under pressure. He's been set a task. That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Careful ball movement. Oh, it's a dreadful moment. They've given it up right in front of goal. The Dockers are bringing great energy. Brown, all on his own.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refuse to go near him.
He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
The Dockers have got it on their terms. Cleary palms it down. Langford, Baldy. You can see their confidence growing. Hanrahan went bang. Roseby, Cleary. That one was always his. Short pass looks good. They're moving the footy well here. Tidy ball. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. Honours the lead. What a hand pass. Mentha Jr. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. He would have fancied his chances from there. Fullerton, Windsor. Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Tiedemann with the footy. Green has pushed into space. On the non-preferred. Klasky gets to the front spot. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dockers are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Varane has rucked tirelessly. Edwards. Through the centre square he goes. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Mitchell! Great body work. Can he hit a target? Uze tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They've bottled it up. Varane looking for territory. Edwards. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
That first goal so important. Varane has got on top. Langford, Baldy, by hand. Laurie. They've given it back. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire will have it.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Punch clear. Langford navigated the traffic. That's not a mark. Just shoveled it out. Is that holding the ball? Green gets there first. Tiedemann. Davis with a chance to run. Good work rate. He doesn't waste many. Bowman working hard and presenting well. Enderman. This is a big opportunity. Just needs an accurate kick now. He took it a bit easy and he's gone. He's drawn a crowd. That's a great tackle and it's been rewarded.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The runner will be out in a minute. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Smith drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Edwards can keep it moving. Can he impose himself on the match? Langford at centre half back. Brown has time and space. Inside 50 with the kick. Danger spot for a loose ball. Mitchell steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Demons were dominated early, but they've hit back hard. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They're a big chance here. Who's front and centre? Billings. To no one in particular. Smith mops that one up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Daltrey accepted the invitation. Looking to extend this margin. The kick is precise. Alarm bells are ringing.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
.6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Patton to bring it back in. On such moments, do close games often swing.
Must kick goal in a close match.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Dockers are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. Smith, Bowman attracted a crowd. They need a spark. Fitzpatrick gets his kick despite the heat. Kluski! He's plucked it and should have a shot. Steadies, fires, bullseye!
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Varane punches it out of the ruck. Langford, Baldy. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. That's a strong mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
There goes the shot, and that is a shank. A disappointing result. Varane, can he find a teammate? He might have thought about hand passing. Closed him down. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Geddes gets back and should repel. Baldy read it well. Great play. He's hit up the lead.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He's got it done.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dockers are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final turn.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons
Have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Cleary showing his skills.
Smith
Swoops. Green. Fitzpatrick on a lead. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. Smith with a terrific mark deep in defence. Bonner. Uze gets a kick away. Cleary got a fist in. Thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons have been gallant. Uze making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Kicks laterally. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Demons are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Good ruck work. He's wrapped up. Attracted a crowd. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Cleary showing his skills. Green.
100% effort.
Billings has covered some territory today. Paul fumbles it. Bowman, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Demons have the first of the last quarter. Cleary wins it. Langford, he's got support. Lewis is released by the handball. Desperate defence. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Lewis
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Craven, time for the Crummers to go to work.
I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Patton brings it back in.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Doesn't often waste it. Roseby
Couldn't finish what he started.
That's poor play. Somehow he gets clear. He's giving 100%. Windsor met solidly. This will go very wide.
And the ump does what we all knew he would.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
Tidy ball. Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Billings
Neat little worm burner. Mentha Jr.
gets the kick away.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Edwards
I've liked his game today.
manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now.
It's not a fair fight.
The Demons will have one eye on the clock. Lewis got his palm to it.
He's been accosted. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
The two big men do battle. Bowman. They've put themselves under pressure. Can he hit a target? Mentha Jr. He's taken a beauty. Lewis. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Klusky. Smith continues to be a thorn in their side. Bonner. Daring run out of defence. Scrounges a kick. Fitzpatrick with the big fist. Foot race on the wing. Bowman gathers.
They cannot keep him quiet.
The Dockers have won it back. Probing ball. Craven couldn't hold it under pressure. He's so good in close. Fitzpatrick. Throw in deep in the pocket. Lewis showing his skills. Baldy, he's besieged. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Cleary wins it down. Bowman. He split the middle.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Dockers haven't put this to bed yet. Cleary with the tap. Smith. Bowman. The defenders will be nervous. Klusky is hard to beat one-on-one.
It's a mark. He can go back and potentially win the match.
Can he soak up the pressure and put them in front?
It's there!
It might have looked an easy shot, but it's surely not when the game is potentially on your boot.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. Cleary with the tap. Craven. That's a bruising tackle. He's set upon. The Demons trying desperately to hang on. Cleary with a deft tap. Green. Edwards. Navigated the traffic. Green wins the hard ball. Feeling the heat.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Lewis, the winner there. Craven crosses the paint. Punched away. Windsor, clever kick. Edwards doing what he does best. Fullerton, he's missed it.
That was a gilt-edged opportunity to get in front. Are they going to get another one?
All over. That's one that got away. They'll reflect on all the little moments that could have made a difference.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
If you weren't a believer in this side, you should be now. They've got themselves a big scalp, and perhaps just as important as the 4 points is the self-belief they'll draw from this. At their best, they're a very, very good football side.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
And we sing this song to you.